Hi, my name is Ben Voder, and today I'm going to discuss a system I've been working on recently. I've called it the Portalable Device. This is a system which gives the player the ability to look into an alternate version of their world and interact with both to create an experience that makes the player question reality, physics, and where they are in relation to the world. My intent while making the system was to take elements from non-Euclidean geometry to make an experience where the player has to discover how interacting with aspects of one world affects the other, as well as how to use that to their advantage to proceed further into the environment. I created a little demo to show off some of the mechanics related to the system, and how each one of them comes together to help form a cohesive gaming experience. Starting off, the player is very limited in what they're able to do, only being able to jump, run, and interact with buttons by pressing them. It's here where the player learns how to pick up objects, and that objects can be used to press buttons to open doors. This leads directly into the next part of the puzzle, where the player actually starts to use the portable device in puzzles and interactions. Once the player passes the corner, their device's screen turns on, and immediately several aspects of the screen seem different than the real world. First of all, the screen doesn't say go left, and is left blank, and the button on the ground is also blank, leaving only the line to indicate where it activates the door. Following the sign in the real world and going left reveals there's nothing on the other side in the real world, but markings in the other world, directing the player that this isn't the right way to go, and that they should try the other way. Here we see our first bit of interacting with the other world, where the player now must use their pickup skills that they learned from before to pick up a cube that they can't see in this world, but they can see on the other world. Doing this, they can place the object that they're holding in the other world in the relative position of where the button would be in the real world. This gives the player an idea of how interactions on both sides affect one another, and how even if something isn't then on one side, it still exists in the other side, so therefore it still exists on that side. Going into the next and final room, the player is met with their last mechanic that they learn, manipulating gravity on one side to affect the other. The player is able to rotate their device in this world, and have gravity in the other world match the orientation of the phone, causing all objects to move in the direction the phone is facing. This works for all objects in view of the phone, and not with objects out of view of the phone. Additionally, positioning of the phone doesn't matter, and objects will always rotate to the left of the phone, no matter where they are in relation to it, as you can see by the player moving around and the objects always rotating to the left of the phone. I hope you liked my little demonstration of the portable device. Thank you for watching and have a nice day!